Hello everyone. It's your old friends and Monday Madness, and welcome to the latest edition of SierraQuest. Oh, it's exciting stuff here, lads, because we're following up on the heights of Manhunter San Francisco with another one and done playthrough. Yes, this one I actually did myself, because not only did I have COVID over New Year's, I decided to make it myself more miserable and play Sierra games.
It was kind of like a way of flushing the virus out. The virus is in your body going, here, fuck this. This isn't worth it.
I think it served as a natural antibody, just a case of it's like adding in a bigger illness on top of the small illness you had. It's like, oh, you have the common cold. Here, I'll give you herpes. That'll fix it. Yes, no, this one we have actually played ourselves. Well, I say ourselves. Neil's going to watch this clearly for the first time because you've never heard of Space Quest 3 before. Am I right in saying, Neil?
The Pirates of Pestilon. No, I have not heard of it.
Why? How specific? It's almost like that's the name. But yes, no, we are going to be playing this. So this is again a very quick playthrough, thank fuck, which is been kind of a reoccurring theme of the last few Sierra entries. So Neil, are you ready to see the latest adventures of Space Janitor Roger Wilco?
Are we ever ready?
Well, I mean, it's more so for the intro, Neil. I don't really give
ready. Ready, and I'll ever be. I'm 3 beers in, and fuck it. I've got 2 more.
Okay. Well, that's ready enough for me. It's Space Quest 3, so that's clearly how the pattern works. So, so on that, then I shall press play on 3, 2, 1, play. There is a surprising amount of production in this game, by the way. Look at that! Halo lighting.
Ripping text.
And blood dripping from the text. This truly is the age of 1989. And here's the 2 lads getting themselves over this entire game. Looking like the fucking Legion of Doom.
No, a really bad version of the Legion.
So
Legion of Doom were awesome. Do not disparage their name.
Okay, demolition then. Gotcha.
Indeterminate amount of time.
Previously on Space Quest, nothing happened. So yes, Roger Wilco is basically drifting in space, stone asleep. We don't know how much time has passed in the second game because it's not in the continuity. It doesn't matter. And now a flyby, because every sci-fi game has to have a flyby.
It's like by law, I think it's it's like a law somewhere.
You can barely see the strings. Again, this is a relatively cinematic intro for a game that's perhaps one of the worst plots I've ever seen. This game for me is infamously bad in terms of the plot.
Yeah, it's up against some serious fucking competition there because they're all terrible.
Yeah,
watched.
But the thing is, this is so well made. It's oh my god, this could have been such a good game if you just took it fucking seriously. But you didn't, did you? You fucked it. Again, of course, I am saying that after playing the game and thinking that is actually. Do you know? Actually, I'd rather have the COVID now. Yeah, no, I'll just get sicker. Thanks. Yeah, that'll do. A robot-commanded garbage freighter. So that's where the pod has been. Again, this could have been 1,000 years since the last game, and now the robots have taken over space. But we don't know. We may never know. All we know is that we are garbage. And there's apparently how we look like. Revive mode. Wake up, Roger Wilco. It's time to play the game. Do you like his immaculately brushed hair?
Yeah, suspended animation was good to his hair, yeah.
Yeah. Eyelids, not so much.
It's his eyes green.
Where am I?
What you heard there was some voice acting.
Voice?
Yes. An actual voice clip. In 1989, that's groundbreaking. Granted, that's probably the only space they had on the floppy disk for that, but you know, points for effort. And there he is, still in his space janitor uniform, just as God intended. So much so that he blends into the floor. Surely at some point they learned that like this shit just doesn't work. That does actually help to like, you know, color the character or even just give him an outline. But no, alas.
No.
So as you can see, the score is up in the 700. So as we know from the previous games, it's going to be a very long playthrough. Because, I mean, how are we going to get to 700 points? Like, you know. There's an Acme rocket. So apparently the corpse of Wile E. Coyote is quick behind.
And a fucking toy bomber there.
Yep. So I don't know if this is going to come across there, Neil, but this is a comedy game.
Well, it does have a crashed Star Wars fucking thing there, and then the flying saucer, the Acme rocket.
They seem to have a Gundam in the background as well, going by the green arm. But yes, no, this is apparently a comedy game, Neil. All right, I just want to put that out there straight away before we start getting stuck into the plot here. Okay, it's comedy. This is meant to be funny. Right, good.
Although it is actually one of the lighter installments. Like, I mean, there's still plenty of like horrendous deaths. But
oh yes, the deaths are certainly there. In fairness, the previous Space Quest game was us trying to deal with a literal clone army of insurance salesmen. So, I mean, I don't know if you can really recover from that level of hilarity, but here we are. It's also the kind of point where like they're actually taking the piss out of their own scoring system, because like in this game you have like the score is 738. In Legislative Larry, it's 4,000. So it's like. And everything is like in like tens and hundreds at that point. So it's a case of like, oh yeah, or they might have a case where like you just gain 1,000 by doing something perfectly right.
Yeah, it's weird. I seem to, this. I'm sure if it was this game, it had like a really weird scoring system where like there were just the points were arbitrarily given out. Like there's a couple of ways of killing the final boss, and one for some weird reason just gives you less than the other. I was like,
I think so, yeah. I don't think it's this game. I think it could be Legislative Larry you're thinking of, because like I said, there's like 4,000 points to be had. So, oh, it's a battle bot. What's it called? Poptimus Rhyme. So yes, I'm having a quick gander through the junkyard to see what's here, and how convenient. Seems to be a warp-capable ship, surrounded by giant Lego. So that's nice. So now we have a means to get off this junk pile.
Aluminium mallard.
Or as we're going to call it, tin duck. Change approved. And now it was one of the most exciting parts of my test run, trying to find the hatch on this fucking shuttle. Where is it? Nobody knows, because you can't see it from there. So now it's about... Oh, I fell. Twisted Jackal Remnants of Over. He had a good end. Rest in peace, big buddy. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. So Neil, out of all the franchises we've seen on Sierra so far, where would you rate this Space Quest series? Is it top tier, bottom tier? Where do you
It's fucking bottom tier. Yeah, it's heavy on the Star Wars reference though. Like,
yeah, it's heavy more Star Wars than Star Trek. If you wanted to have the comparison. Although actually, it kind of blends into a bit of Galactica in this game. Funny enough, but I don't think by design. I think it's by accident because the writers are hacks. Oh, look, we're in the trash pile. I can see our faces now cross. It's like, don't know what we're doing here. So you'll be shocked to hear this is in fact progress, even though, there's no indication to say why. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's a trash compactor. I'm dead. Not a pretty sight.
Shredded like an Iran-Contra document. Ooh, topical political fucking
satire.
thing there. Ooh.
Satire.
Ooh, fucking shots fired. Yeah.
Shots fired for a political discourse 30 years ago. He should have just kept it as shredded like a important diplomatic situation here.
Wait a minute,
Report.
This was 1989. What was Iran-Contra?
Oh god, it's made you fucking it's made you research. This is a bad sign.
Yeah, geez, actually Iran-Contra was 85 to 87. So yeah, holy shit. It was only 2 or 3 years after this game was made.
There you go. Sierra with their finger on the pulse as ever. They are literally the spear tip of topical satire as we speak. I want to hear now their thoughts on the Gulf War. I imagine it's cutting and as vibrant as ever. So yes, this is progress. Shocking enough, you just have to try and stand up and leave. There you go.
Before being fed into the shredder, yeah?
Apparently, yeah, but going to the shredder is tactically the bad call. I don't know, to be honest. And yes, instead of going, so obviously the rail's only left and right. If you go up and down, you die. Because you fell off the rail. So look at him now, proudly striding up a 1 pixel path. Nothing can stop him now. He's on the vector, lads. He's got it. Strutting the stuff on the catwalk. On the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. So, what have we got here? So that machine is basically a pickup machine. So we can pick something up and drop it somewhere if we want to. So one of the little kind of plot spackles we would see about the ship is that it's missing. It's basically its warp drive. So it's a matter of us trying to find one in this junkyard and then collecting it.
Another nod to Star Wars there with the Millennium Falcon always needing engine repairs.
Yes, exactly. So this is the case where like it is like one of those fucking like those claw machines where you have to go like, can you guess it right? And can you pick it up? No, because you're shooting blind. So that little blue kind of like diamond looking thing is our warp device. Now we can actually see what that is if we looked at it. But I just didn't in this part of the playthrough. Yes, there you go. Warp motivator.
Doesn't drive, it motivates.
Yeah. Come on, warp. No. Come on. Please. Okay. Have you ever felt motivated to warp, Neil?
I don't know.
Can you talk about it? Are you allowed to talk about it? Is that legally binding or anything like that?
Not right now. I'm not. I don't think so.
Oh, okay, right, that's right. I mean, like it does sound like a good topic of conversation, and I'm only saying that because we will need topics of conversation in this playthrough. There is some, if you pardon the pun, some serious dead space in this playthrough.
Jesus Christ.
Again, it wouldn't be a Sierra game if there wasn't. It was like,
Yeah, they do seem to love their. Oh, you'll be doing fuck all right now for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah. Not even that, though. The case like, well, we've got nothing for this playthrough. Let's pad. And boy, do they pad in this game. See, I got that wrong. Blum, blum, blum.
He's fucked it. He's fucked it.
Yeah. Dropped it. Absolutely handled it. And that means then we have to watch this thing go all the way back up. Just so that we can drop it again to pick it back up again. So bear in mind, like, if I had not got the warp motivator on the first go, yes, I would have to keep doing this until I got it right.
Can you not look down on the chair? Or it's enough command for looking down.
Nope, not an option.
Fuck.
The idea with the little like, kind of tour I did of the junkyard is to tell you where each kind of area is. So when you go up around in the grabber, you know exactly which one you are. So if you're on the far end, you're at one square, and if you're at the other one, you're the one adjacent to it.
All right.
So that's the idea. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a good puzzle because I don't want to give them that credit. Like, aha.
Hey, got it.
We did it. So now our ship is motivated to move, because clearly that's the problem here.
Lack of motivation.
Yeah. Fucking man, honestly, all allied ships are the same way. Just cannot get them to work because they're just not in the mood.
Fucking ship millennials.
Millennial Falcons.
Just got it. Yeah, I should have called it the Millennial Falcon. Doesn't want to fucking move. Just wants to smoke drugs all the time.
I mean, who doesn't really nowadays? Cost of living is so high, lads. Did you get it? High? Thanks, Neil.
I felt that was the motivational sound needed for that joke to truly land.
I was thinking more of like a wah. It's like a wah. So, this is me. Don't mind me. I'm just triggering the death here. Oh, robot. Woo, 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 woo. And I fell over. Don't need to look for the death there. If I had waited a second there, that robot zapped me into oblivion.
Oh yeah, because you're told they have no regard for organics.
Indeed.
So what that means is they will kill you on sight.
They will kill you on sight. So instead, I fell down the correct chute, which meant I was down at the bottom part of the junkyard, where apparently the three hyenas from the Jungle Book are living. I took the generator, and you can tell they're blinking quite unhappily about that.
Hey, bring that back.
Yeah, we need that. We're doing a party. We need a mini bar.
You know how hard it is to hook up a fucking generator with paws?
We worked for hours on that.
Fuck you, opposable thumbs.
Come on, dude. We don't have a thumb. We don't have thumbs. How you? It took 3 of us to hold a wrench. Truly the cruelty of man to simply take a rat's generator like that. So here we go. Roger Wilco proudly striding into this tunnel where nothing bad's going to happen to him at all. There he is. Oh, mouse.
Oh, they're going to beat you up now for unhooking the generator.
Yes, it
You actually kind of deserve that because you're a prick.
Now, here's the thing. Here's the funky thing with that. Like, this is literally a case of like they took the generator, you go back for it, and you pick it back up again. But here's the thing: in that tunnel, there's like loose wires you have to pull down to make your warp motivator, work. And the trouble with that is it takes the wires as well. If that rat bullies you and you do the wire beforehand, it takes them as well, which means that you can't get the wires a second time. So it's quite literally a massive fuck you in terms of like a soft lock. Other than that, and you have to try and figure out where the ladder is because the ladder is off screen here. Bastards. Honestly. So yeah, you simply just have to pick it back because the rats are gone now, as you can see.
Right now, let's take some shit.
Yeah, just took it back. Like I said, it's a really challenging game so far. But hey, 65 points. We're already a 10th the way there.
Fucking hell.
Like I said, they really padded the points here in this one. And then you have to pick up the ladder as well. And it has to go in your pocket. As we all know, every protagonist in a point-and-click game has a pocket dimension that all their items go into. It comes in handy, is all I'm saying. It really is. It's a good thing they're in a game, or else that, like, you know, they wouldn't be able to use that whatsoever.
Right. Now you're trekking all the way back here.
Yep, we're going back to the Mallard to get that thing up and running. Tell it to get out of bed and get a goddamn job. Yep, and there's our wire. Thankfully, the rats do not take that this time. Just imagine the thing that this is already a 10th the way through the game. Not even, it's actually more than that.
It's completely padding. It's just complete padding.
Yeah. Like, in a sense, I don't mind like quick and easy games like this, but the thing is they were charged full price for this. Like the actual like issues of the game is just like the fact that it's a cruel game. There's actually nothing else to it. They'll just like have like dead ends and like dead man walking situations for the crack, and that's what gains the gameplay.
And it's pretty much the same game. Like there's no extras into it. Like there's no extra.
No, but yeah, not particularly. Like, you know, it's not as if it's a.
Oh.
You got lucky this time.
Oh fuck! You can actually die from that, can't you?
You can, yeah. I did it from the front where you have a slope. If you did it where the ladder is and go straight back, you'll die. Here's the point.
Fuck off.
We warned you to be careful. Did you listen? No. And yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, his head turns into a Pop-Tart. How about that?
Deceleration trauma. What? You fell like 4 fucking feet. How did your head fucking explode there like a fucking watermelon?
Maybe Roger Wilco just has a really soft head.
Was he fucking Humpty Dumpty?
He did have a great fall. You saw it. We all saw it.
A great fall. A great fall. 4 fucking feet.
He had a gun, Neil. It can't be put together again. And now we're in the Mallard.
Surprisingly clean for something that's been sitting on a fucking trash heap for ages.
It's clearly in a vacuum. There's no dirt collecting anywhere. And now we see the back of Roger Wilco's head, who looks remarkably stopped back in this. Because we haven't taken the piss out of Quantum Leap yet. Again, we know that we're making this work by turning our way there.
Sit.
It's like, yes, I will. Swarch.
Swart. Pardon me, this program is too stupid. You got seven buckazoids.
Buckazoids, yes. The international currency of space.
Quest.
3. The Boris Pestilon. So, Yes, this is the rest of the game now. We basically travel around from planet to planet doing shit. There's actually no central plot to this game, would you believe? Does it just like run around in space?
Yeah, because you don't actually save the universe or do any of that type of shit.
No, not a fucking dicky bird. Not a thing. It's literally just a case of like, fuck it, we'll do something now, maybe in the next half an hour or something. I don't know. So, there we go. And we can get cracking. I may have taken the cut there. That's probably why there was a delay.
We're looking up the guide.
Yes. Put on the guide and then doing a very clearly a cheeky edit there. Stand by. Oh, yeah, we need that. Take off. It's a good thing that no one put a lock on it.
Why would they? It's junk.
Yeah.
You lock up your rubbish.
But yes, actually. Oh yeah, I'm the weird one now. Okay. All right.
Oh no, but you're flying my tin cans around the kip.
My tin cans. I'll clean them when I'm ready. Sorry. So this is our weapons platform, as you can tell.
Pew pew.
And we just shot a hole through the ship because fuck it. And we're now in space. Hooray. We're free. Again, you might be wondering the question like, well, what do we do next? I don't know. Because again, there's literally no plot to this game until literally the last act do we actually get given a plot. Look, there we go. So where do we go next? So the way this works is there's a few planets we can visit, but you can only really do things in one proper order, if you like. So say for instance, we can see that planet first, but that's not the first one we need to go to. It's simply a case of like you get to the right, you follow the thread essentially of a plot and just go from there, basically. So our first destination is the planet Fleabit. Neil, you've been to Fleabit before, haven't you?
Yeah, but shell.
Yeah, shell, yeah. Bad food as well, I understand, yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, there. It's a shame. Whoosh. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, it's a stealth ship. The fucking Klingons are after us. Oh no, it's not.
Oh, what a crap Terminator.
Yes, it is literally a crap Terminator. Vending machine fraud. Judgment. Oh, it even said fucking terminate. Quite literally shaking my head here, people. A flashing message. Well, let me just check it. We're orbiting the planet Fleabit. Oh, isn't that pretty? Whump. That was a whump. You can't tell me it wasn't. Alrighty, City. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. The harsh winds. Uh-oh. Another spacecraft. Oh, no, not him. Not Robot Duke Nukem.
Which is weird, actually, that you could call it Robot Duke Nukem stealth as well.
Yeah.
This is like 2 or 3 years before Duke Nukem came out.
True, yeah. The 2D version as well, wasn't it? Clearly, that's where they got their inspiration from. They were high one time, they were playing Space Quest 3, and they saw a robot, Arnold Schwarzenegger, went, yes, that should be our main character.
Let's do this.
Let's fucking do it.
And we're going to put like blackjack in it and hookers.
You're going to just have him he's going to get sucked up by whores or something. I don't know, man. Just fucking do it, all right? God damn it. Hey, Gary, you know this? We were meant to make a Duke Nukem game like 10 years ago. Dude, I don't fucking care. Just do it, man. Just fucking put it out there. Who cares?
I'm coked out of my mind. Leave me the fuck alone. That's rather ominous.
That's Raptar, that is. What the fuck is he doing here on this fucking ship? Is this the planet of the Raptors? Is this where they came from? Was Rugrats lying to us all this time? It's a conspiracy, people. They're out there.
Open your eyes, sheeple.
Sheeple! Oh, it's a World of Wonders. Oh, it's the Blob family, look. I don't know what he said, but I'd say that was pretty racist. Not there, speaking of.
There's the racism right there.
Aliens, go. Yes. Of course, Flea, the home of the well-known World of Wonders tourist trap. Good bop, though.
I like the game there's insinuating that you're a dumb moron for coming to a place designed to attract dumb morons. I was like, hang on, you're the one that left us no fucking plot.
Exactly. It's like, yeah, well, then give us somewhere to go, dickheads. Hey, it's Fester Blatz, that guy.
Vacation Buckazoid.
Yes, all 7 books of them.
All 7 of them, yeah.
So again, this is the same case here where you have to make sure to buy the right items or else you die. Now, of course, we can sell the gem. Oh, he likes that.
Odium. Tell him no, fuck off.
Nope, that's what we need to do. Now we have enough money to buy everything we need in this game. Yes.
Astro Chicken flight hat.
Yes. We'll be hearing about Astro Chicken later.
Oh, thermowave underwear.
Yeah. So, did any of those items like pique your interest, Neil?
All of them.
Yes. Do you like that? I
hyphenated everything on or out on a stick.
And it didn't even go like, I don't know what that is. You just said what it was. Now we can wear the hats. Because yes, it is important that we wear the hat right now, Neil. Right fucking now. Leave. There, wear the chicken hat. Oh.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Sir, I know that you're a robot, but why are you speaking with an Austrian accent? It's very distracting. I'm not.
Tend to leave a mess wherever you go, which is quite ironic because I'm a janitor.
Janitor, yeah. I never said I was a good janitor.
Forgot to pay for the Livonian terror beast mating call whistle. The interest 400,000 buckazoids.
Do you think, by the way, that from the perspective, it looks like the Terminator is clutching his own shirt?
Yeah. See what I'll do to my shirt? This is a shirt I like. Imagine what I'll do to yours.
Yes.
I dust you like bun cake.
He's in a good mood, so he's giving us a chance to run.
Get the fuck out of here.
We are playing hide and seek with a Terminator.
Who can camouflage himself stealth-wise, so he really should be the one hiding.
Yeah, exactly. So this is literally the first part of the game, is like, first of all, introducing this enemy and then very quickly killing him. Ooh, Scorpion. Hey, Scorpion. No, it's a kid. I want to see what the Scorpion's doing. Can we play the Scorpion next? I think it's a better game. I think there's a better game in play when we're playing the Scorpion. What will be the final boss of SierraQuest, Neil, do you think? Turtle?
The hell are you talking about?
The Scorpion that was on screen. I'm trying to find a better game in this, Neil, all right? Give me some fucking slack here.
Well, in any case, we have to figure out how the hell they kill a Terminator.
Yes.
With no weapons other than a chicken hat, which we've lost, and some ventilated nuclear underwear.
Yes. Now, we have come to the right place, because if I hopefully will demonstrate now. Well, I'll have to hide here first. But essentially, those pods there are man-eating. So we essentially have to lure the Arnie, because yes, that is actually what it's called in this game, to this area. It'll get basically melted, and we can take a shit and leave. Because he does have a belt of invisibility that we will rather want, to be honest. So yes, thrill as I now wait for the Arnie to arrive. Then I get bored and get eaten.
Num 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 num.
Feed me, Seymour. You can tell the Pet Shop of Horrors was a strong inspiration for Sierra here. This is the third time I've seen a piranha plant in one of their games. There he is. So the way you know he's coming is because of the footsteps.
The footsteps, yeah.
He turns into the Earthworm Jim.
In a bad way.
Yeah, it was bad form. Bad vibes. Now, I'm not exaggerating here, Neil, when I said it took me 20 minutes to get this right.
Do we have to sit through all 20 minutes?
No, thankfully not. Because the fact was that I was waiting on screen for so long and he just wouldn't appear. But then, of course, the old Sierra trick where like you have to make the programming happen. So you have to pop in and out of screen and then a random chance will make him appear. So here is now
fighting the game code. Oh, I miss you, Sierra.
Yes, remember the Yeti? We all miss the Yeti. And this is me fucking up. Isn't this great? This is the first half. This is the first third of the game. They meant for this. This was intentional. They wanted this game to be like this. Because bear in mind, of course, like this guy will chase you all across the galaxy as well, and this is the only place you can kill him. Hence why, like, it's best to basically get it over with in Fleetwood and then leave. So I guess you could say the plot is hiding from this guy, but can you really call it hiding? I mean, like, he's hardly fucking seeking us either, you know? So I decree that I'm getting no love from the right-hand side. So now let's switch sides and see what happens.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. There he is. Footsteps in the sand.
Finally.
Here it comes. And I'll get eaten instead.
Oh my fucking God. All that fucking waiting and you fucking walk into the thing yourself like a cabbage.
Yeah. Again, it's the horrendous perspective is the fact that, like, I'm trying to get to the back wall, but the hitboxes are on the ground and they're not lined up with what they are in the cave. So it's a bit of a guess of where they're going wrong.
Here he is again.
Oh yeah. Nope. He evaded him. Because of course he did. This game is a bag of balls. But yes, we must keep doing this until we get it right. Oh, he's not coming from this side anymore. We burned out the left-hand side too much.
Oh, you're being psyched out.
Oh, here we go now. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Watch out, guys. He's going to get you. And there we go.
Yay.
Chunk. And there you go. Job done. Mission accomplished.
He did.
Now it's just a small matter of reaching in and picking up the invisibility belt. Never mind.
Oh my god, do you imagine if you did that without saving first?
I know.
Fucking mental.
Imagine if we were actually playing this live. I love that they kind of like put like the Space Quest 1 in brackets.
To tell you which the games it was. It's like if the fucking, in case you've repressed the memory like any normal person would.
I say, knowing that you very clearly don't remember this game, we're going to force you to remember it because it's important to the plot. As you can see, I'm slightly getting annoyed now because these fucking pods are not where they are advertised. Now we use Borat. Yes, smashed. I'm going to grab your belt. And there you go. Belt acquired. Look out. Slow and power. Thanks for that. And yeah, that's mission accomplished. Arnie has been terminated. We have nicked his belt, and we move on to the next area. That's all the business we need here on Fleetwood. Again, how are you supposed to know this on the first go? I have no fucking idea. But then we must sit, and then we must computer, and then we go engines, and then we take off.
Adequate thrust, not required or nominal or
adequate. Yeah,
adequate thrust.
I maybe there's a language issue.
How fast are you going? Adequately.
Adequate. it's like a kind of an Irish guide. It's like how fast are we going? Queer speed now. Queer speed.
Burger fast food drive.
Yes.
A finite number served.
Yes, we're now going to Space McDonald's because it's similar but legally distinct.
It's a space monolith.
Sure. And my name is not Burger King. It's not, to be fair. Do you like their psychedelic warp view there?
Yeah, I've seen better.
That's a very not Starfleet ship parked up there. What's that one called? The USS Blenterprise? Well, you didn't even get a turn, you lazy bastards.
It's the fucking cantina scene from Star Wars.
Yes. Pop the hatch and ramble on in. So, Neil, do you want fries with this? Serious question, don't you?
Give me fries.
Like,
loosely termed food. You're the fucking alien here, pal. This might be tasty and omlams to these guys.
Yes. Apparently, I asked to look at the customers and I said, I'm sorry, but this game doesn't understand what you mean. Welcome to Monolith Burger. Yes, I am the greasy tin from The Simpsons. Can't you tell? So there's a few ways of doing this. You have to order one specific thing on the menu.
Oh, is this the full meal? Because that's the exact amount of money you've got for it.
Well, we have more money now after selling the gem.
Yeah, we sold the gem. Shit, yeah.
This I found funny.
yes.
And the close-up of his face. you want a black fruit fry with that? It's just a zoom in. I just found so fucking funny. It's like, more fries with that? Do you want more fries? Do you want to save me for my job? Yeah, thank you. So yes, I'm ashamed to say this game got one whole laugh from me in this playthrough. Yes, and now I have to do it all again because foolish little Jonathan didn't pick up his meal from the counter. Still, we get to see his one lovely face again.
Wait a minute, hang on. In the last game, right, he's hunting us down for that fucking the terror beast whistle that we used to get Taz, basically.
Mm.
Wasn't that, you didn't get that for free, didn't we?
I can't remember. I actually can't remember. There was
we didn't pay for it.
No. Have a nice day, though.
I'm being hunted down. I'm being hunted down and killed for something that was free.
Yes. Oh, there you go. Change your mind. Yeah, I like hearing that Roger Wilco was now eating 2 Happy Meals because I'm an idiot. Should be like a
it's for both people. It's for both Roger and Wilco.
Oh, very good. You still have the thing where you don't trust people with 2 first names, is it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mate, you haven't eaten in like 70 years. Like, get over it. So again, because we've had the not Happy Meal, we got a special toy, which is a decoder ring.
Yeah, which you have to get.
Yes.
So that's a plot necessary device that we're not told we need to get. And if you order anything else on the menu, you don't get it.
You don't get it, yes. More so then because we had to use it on this arcade machine, which you could mistake as set dressing. Oh, look, it's Astro Chicken.
Oh, we lost that fucking hat, man.
It served us well. It saved us from getting bonked on the head by Arnie.
So yeah, so the only kind of clue that we've to come here is the fact that you find exactly 7 Buckazoids in the kick seat.
I guess.
And the only thing that tells you need to play Astro Chicken is the hat you buy at the fucking...
I can only imagine that, like, the Monolith Burger is like what the designers intended to be your first port of call. But in reality, following the plot, that's not where you go.
There is no plot. There's nothing there.
No plot, yeah.
It's what you do.
Yeah. So this is a significant chunk of the game. So Neil, while we're watching this, because we have to land that chicken 10 times, what's happening with Neil? Game reviews. What have we got cooking for us at the moment?
I've got Treasures of the Aegean. That's being done. I got my minute by minute. I've got my minute review. Oh, that was a bad one. I got my minute reviews. What's in my minute reviews?
These are snap reviews that will be kind of compiled into one video, by the way.
Just pretty much. Yeah, I've got Inscription, which is a weird one.
Okay.
Easily the most batshit second half of any game I've ever seen.
Even worse than Fahrenheit.
It's not bad. It's just mental. It's absolutely fucking mental. Fucking hell.
That one just glitched. I'm now off the screen.
You managed to actually glitch the game in the game.
Yes, I did.
Oh, well done.
Yes, I'm proud of myself there. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
nice.
Got him. So yes, your snap. So we have snap reviews on the way.
Yeah, just those two. What else have I got? I've got a few. I've got the new Horizon Zero Dawn pre-ordered, so I'll be picking that up and hopefully trying to get a fucking review out of that pretty fucking sharpish. What other ones do I have? Yeah, I've just got a load of games coming in actually. Mentally. Windjammers 2. I'm going to be reviewing that. That's frisbee throwing. Unsurprisingly good, surprisingly good game. That's actually quite fun. It's really, really fun. Oh, really, really fun to play.
Yeah, happy days.
And I was going to do... Oh, fucking hell. I was going to do a review of 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim on the PS4, but it's dropping in April for the Switch. And I cannot think of a more perfect game for the fucking Switch. It's an excellent game. So I'm actually going to wait until the Switch variant drops, buy that, and then hit that one out.
Fair enough. Well, there you go then. Like, this is still going on. So, Neil, do you like games? Like, I'm running out of topics.
I do like games.
Games? That's great.
The funny thing is, right, about this is that you do actually have to do this. But you can get past it in two ways. You can get it by nailing a top score.
Yes.
Or by failing 10 times.
Yeah, exactly. But again, you're not to know when you're playing this. This all intents and purposes is just a mini game. You don't know the actual plot is hiding in this arcade machine. And yes, this is as awful as control as it looks.
Oh, almost got it. This is terrible.
It's so shit. It's only by virtue of the fact that I have essentially a great load of money that I can do this.
Yeah, it's kind of the reason why you get like all the money from selling the Labian gel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a way, like, again, going with the logic, like, the game I think assumes that you're just going to go to McDonald's first, then try and find this arcade machine. You have no money. You go to Fleabit. You get your money, you kill Arnie, and you come back here. Like, that's the only way I can assume that's how they intended this to be played.
Or like you'll have played the game to a point, and then you'll have saved out in space, and then you'll just go to all these different places and go, right, well, if I go here, I'll be able to do this, and then I'll quit, reload, go back to go sell the gem, and nearly get my throat torn out. And you're like,
out of all these Sierra games, this one is particularly trial and error because you literally have no way of knowing what you're doing until like you've played halfway through and realize, oh, I've been doing this arse race this entire time.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Now, thankfully, you don't have to do 10 in one round because I think I would actually lose the will to live. It has 10 altogether. Or is it 10 in a row? I can't remember.
10, and it's 10 altogether. Yeah, it's not 10 in a row.
Thank fuck. Because god damn it, Sierra, why? Oh, and what is it about this chicken and this music that they love? Because this shit was in Police Quest as well. Is this like a hidden joke in Sierra that, like, Ken Williams liked Cox or something? Like, what is this? Like, if there's any ex-Sierra like staff like watching the show, tell us. What is the significance of the chicken?
Tell us why. Why?
Why? Just genuinely why? Of everything that you've done. Explain yourselves. You are now up above the court of good games. How do you plead? Ah, dear. I really wasn't joking when I said this game had a serious amount of padding. Remember, like, one of the legendary games just ends on a poker mini game?
Yeah. Oh, and the other game I'm including in my minute review is the Metroid Dread.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting.
Very good. It's not a whole lot to talk about it in the game. Like, it's just it's an exceptional game. Like, it's an exceptional game in certain points, and then it's utter dire shit. Like, it's one of those games where, like, hang on, who the fuck was playing Metroid and thought, you know what this game needs? nearly impossible instant death QuickTime events.
Yeah,
that's what this game needs.
No,
It's got like they've tried to put a horror element in, and it's fucking terrible. It is absolutely fucking terrible. But all the bits outside of that, like you're sitting there, you're going, this could quite possibly be one of the best Metroids ever made.
Yeah.
But no, the bits in between it, and also another game, because I've just got my videos up here. Kind of another weird one called White Shadows, where, funnily enough, actually, you play a chicken in it. Oh no, you don't. You play a raven in a world dominated by wolves, where pigs are the workers and small birds and chickens are used as food and power. Like they're converted, they're like ground up and converted into batteries.
Okay.
It's a really weird one. It's kind of like, it's mad. It's what you would get if you crossed Inside and Limbo with Animal Farm.
Yeah, it sounds like. It sounds like a very extended metaphor.
It's absolutely mental. I don't know if I'll do that. Like, I don't know if I can do that justice in a minute. I might do a full review on that. I might actually have to do a full review on that. Another 1 minute one I'll definitely be doing is Tharsis, which is a game I fucking hate. It's terrible. It's basically like, you roll dice to determine action points. You're stuck in a ship going to Mars and everything's failing. So you have to roll dice for action points to fix shit.
That sounds like a really bad roguelike.
It's so fucking terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And another game called Bright Memory Infinite, which is actually funny, curious, because it's only about a minute long. No, it's like 2.5 hours, but it's absolutely brilliant for a bit. Like, it's a first-person kind of shooter. 2 men in the Unity engine made this. Like, seriously, when you see the footage on it, you're like, what the fuck? Holy crap. But it's like 2 hours long. Like, you blast through this island and you're like, oh, that's it. Yeah. Like, it's kind of like Shadow Warrior, only with a female protagonist and far better gunplay. Yeah, that might be a minute review. Could I get a minute? Yeah. I don't think I could even talk for like more than 6 to 7 minutes on that, because it's literally, there's nothing in it. It's a tech demo, basically. It's a tech demo.
It's like, that's your minute review. It's all right.
It's actually better than all right, but it's not even really a game. It's a demo. It's a tech demo. Like, it's a please hire us. Anybody who uses the Unity engine, look at what we do.
we're good at things. Please notice us, senpai.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, it's just really weird. I can't, like, and I didn't not enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. And actually, I might do Crying Sons as well. Crying Sons is another one. That's a roguelite. That's kind of like it's sort of like a cross between Hades, the kind of repeating story mechanics on the time loop with Hades. Yeah. Only it's not a time loop in Crying Sons. It's more of it's a cloning loop.
Okay.
Where it's your clone restarting every time. It's not time. Which advances the story, and faster than light FTL.
Okay. That's a decent game to the wise. That can be a good combo.
It's actually decent enough. I found it the combat got kind of repetitive, which is really bad, because the combat is the central tenet of the game. But it's actually good. The advancing story, it's actually, I quite liked it. But I don't think I'll be able to talk for more than 5-6 minutes on that. No, not a chance. Not a chance.
No.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
We're still chicken, by the way.
Fucking hell. Has Riftbreaker dropped yet?
It will have by the time this comes out.
Nice. That's a good one. Did you like that one?
I did, actually, yeah.
It looks mental. It's mental. It's just like tower defense, but you're the one in a mech. You're the most powerful tower running around, just gunning everything down.
Not gonna lie, the one recently that intrigued me was Slipstream, and that's genuinely because I do love Outrun.
It's a mad looking game, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it. It's exactly my jam. Like, genuinely, I play the shit out of that. There's also coincide the fact that I listen to what I would consider a lethal amount of synthwave at the moment. So.
The soundtrack on it is fucking banging. It's absolutely banging. Yeah, get your ass a Switch and play it. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, it's a Switch, eh? Ooh.
I don't think it's Switch only, but that's just what I played it on.
No, fuck, I'll take
Probably
that.
should actually put the platform formats at the start of all the videos.
Yeah, it's fine because there's some of them multi-platform anyway. So
yeah, because Getsufuma then is now just being dropped on the Switch.
Yeah. There you go. I haven't played the Switch quite a lot recently because I've recently opted for the new Pokemon game.
Arceus.
Arceus, yeah.
Arceus, yes.
Yeah, and it's fucking exceptional.
Is it? It's completely different, I've heard, from all the other ones. I haven't played it yet.
Totally different. And genuinely, it's all the better for it. All the better for it. Like, genuinely, like, if you can imagine Pokemon with your Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter type gameplay. Like, you're literally sneaking up on Pokemon and catching them behind their back, or stuff like this. Or you're facing them in battle and you have to dodge their attacks.
Oh, it's like real-time battles, is it? Or some shit like that?
It's kind of going like, you know how like Final Fantasy kind of has like a sort of like sequential order to the play. Yeah. Like, if you have a speedy guy, you might get 2 turns in one time, but then you have to wait a while for the next 2 turns. That type of deal. Yeah. So it's kind of like a more staggered way of doing that. That's when you actually do have battles. Sometimes you're just catching the Pokemon because you have to, in a sense. Fuck you, chicken. But honestly, like the setting is great as well. It's feudal Japan, so it's really, really on the nose with it, you know. No, it's a fantastic effort, and genuinely, like, could be one of the most important Pokemon games in the franchise to date because it's proving that this gameplay can be done. So,
now we finally hit it. Now we've got to use the decoder ring. Yay!
Yes. Now
we have game.
We have game. Finally, the plot has arrived. So. Let me try and read this again. Help us. We are shit. Basically, these 2 guys are stuck in a company making games and they want to be rescued. That's what this is. That's what it's saying here. So, yeah, it's a matter of trying to like interpret what the hell all of that is. So, and now we're finally at the hour mark of this playthrough. We have the plot. There's 45 minutes left. The bulk of this game has been looking at a fucking chicken.
The bulk of the game has been looking at a chicken, and you've been using a guide for this. Do you imagine you did not have the guide?
Oh, fuck me. Like, but that's the thing. Like, this game is just so absent of fucking content. Like, you do just eventually fall into the correct path. You know,
you stick with it for long enough.
Yes. If you persevere and you realize that this game has absolutely nothing else, you too can complete Space Quest 3. So back in our ship we go, and now we're gonna find those 2 guys from Andromeda, because that's what they're called. And they're definitely not the 2 head programmers of this game. Definitely not.
Oh yeah, this whole game was kind of like just a fucking wasn't that like a fuck you to Sierra because what they were going through at Sierra or something like that?
It was a fuck you to Microsoft.
Oh right.
Because the actual like the evil corporation is called Scumsoft.
Don't even forgot about Scumsoft.
Yeah. Scumsoft. That's what it's called. So now we're going to the planet Ortega.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at that. That was fucking brilliant.
If you saw it, like that's what the actual Astro Chicken was made by the company Scumsoft.
Yeah, Scumsoft. Yeah, shit. Fucking totally thought that. Wow, I don't remember as much of this game as I thought I did.
No. Like, bear in mind, of course, like the reason that's funny, if you want to call it that, is that Sierra was like an offshoot of AOL. So the beef is real. Beef is real. And of course, Sierra used to like only publish their games on Apple at the time, until they begrudgingly had to use the PCs. Flesh. So now we're on what is a volcanic planet. So, is there a sense of danger here? Maybe, I can't remember.
Well, if you don't put on your nuclear-powered ventilated underwear,
exactly,
there definitely fucking will be.
Which is definitely a phrase no one has ever said before.
I don't know if they're nuclear powered, but they did have a big nuclear fucking symbol on the front where your like lad would be.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like, I don't actually want the big nuclear symbol there, let's not.
Or maybe I do, ladies.
I don't think like fully irradiating my balls is a good way of doing things.
Not typically, but this is space. Everyone gets steroid in space. I literally just said, like, go outside.
I'm a mouth breather. It's broken you. It's broken you. That's when you know you've broken.
Yes, well, playing as a chicken for half an hour will fucking do that to a man, Neil. Look at him striding away. Again, this is one of the various games that were put out this time very clearly because this is the old engine and it's getting like a victory lap. So let's get rid of all these games now so we can put out the cool shit later on. Oh no. That seemed a bit harsh. If you don't mind me saying.
It's quite gruesome as well. Never really did care for fondue. I was like, God damn, well, somebody eating me afterwards? What the fuck?
Well, the Earth is technically.
Yes.
We've returned back to nature. And the only way we know how, a fiery mess. Look at our mallet there, standing proud over what is some very delicate ground. That's just nothing but red. Not even lava, just red. More red. Oh, no, panicking. He's fine.
It's also worth pointing out that if you don't put on or get the underwear, you literally die the instant you step off the ship on this.
Yep, exactly. Which means then this planet is completely bumped off to you then until you know what you're doing. So, like I said, you're literally out of you're narrowly out of options pretty much from the start. There's only 2 planets you can really go to, and one of them is a fucking McDonald's. Surveyors. Apparently, rock perverts is not in the American dictionary. Fuck's sake. I'm insisting that geologists are now called rock perverts from now on.
They probably have worse names for themselves.
Yeah, geologists. And off they go, off the shag of stone. Yeah, boys. Do you like how every Sierra character has the exact same stride? It's just that.
It's just a one animation. They just reskinned it.
Yes. And they've flown off in their X-Wing. I wish I could walk like a Sierra character. Because I imagine they just have the stiffest backs possible. Surveying and stuff like that. I don't know. Science. Who cares?
You know what, Roger? Don't put in any fucking effort here, you know?
I don't know, dude. I'm a janitor. Who cares?
You've just discovered a force beam generator. That moon must be Pestilon. How? Why must it be Pestilon?
It just has to be Pestilon. Do you know why? There's a sign.
Fucking hell.
It has to be Pestilon. Because we only found out about this moon now.
Yeah, well, we did. Isn't that where the guys are stuck? So we know that's where.
Exactly.
You don't know. It's full of thermal detonators.
Careful. Don't put it near your crotch, whatever you do.
That's already got nukes on it.
Yes. Already volatile situation might be developing here. Oh, and now we got a pole to put near our detonators and underwear. Huh? See? Packing heat. Penis. Look at satellite. I don't know what that is. Fine, well, fuck you then. Don't care.
It's only a space game that doesn't recognize the word satellite.
To be fair, I literally tried to describe the item back to it a while ago, an art and a stick. I don't know what that is. Really? Ask the guy you programmed it. I like how all of these rocks have the same face on it. Don't be like this is a copy and paste job. And now we're climbing up the volcano. Of staggering size. So big that we're not going to draw it in. That's how big it is.
It's only then that he realized that he's traveled to this fucking volcano all because of a message he read on a game after eating the shittiest burger in the world.
Like, literally like playing, like, essentially, I don't know, what's the equivalent, fucking, like, Pac-Man for, like... Even though
nothing else to do because he'd just been unfrozen.
Yes. He played Bomberman for, like, for more time than should be allowed. Oh, it's a base. And look at that. It's a long ladder.
That wasn't a totally hidden entrance.
No. Now we're really small. Because it's bigger. Get it? It's huge. Yep.
I like how they've demarcated all the edge of the turning bit with like yellow and black tape. It's like, yeah, safety first. I like these guys.
Yeah. I like that. Smart.
Just because they're evil doesn't mean, you have to be reckless.
Well, to be fair, health and safety is pretty fucking evil.
Fucking hell, the health and safety inspectors for the evil guys, they're worst.
They have clipboards and everything. and you know me, you know my thoughts on clipboards, Neil. You know my thoughts on them.
Burn them all.
Get rid of them.
Kill them with fire.
Get rid of all the clipboards. There's nothing but bad things happen to them.
And you're just dropping it down this hole.
Yep, I am dropping it down the volcano. So here's the thing with that, right? There's basically like a... Okay.
Pause for screaming. Oh my god. It uses different words on the way fucking down than it did up. Holy shit.
It's only because it just said climb as opposed to climb down ladder. So once it said go down, it says, oh, okay, got it. Oh no, some jeopardy, Neil. We're have to get off this rock ASAP.
Mm-hmm. All right, so chase sequences are big in this one now.
Yes.
Got one with Arnoid and now one with Blowy Up Planet.
Arnoid is such a better name than what they gave him.
Isn't he not called Arnoid?
I think he's just called Arnie.
Are you sure? I think he's called Arnoid.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to give him that credit. I'd rather let you have the thanks for that, Neil. But yes, now that we've shot the automated defense system, we can now travel to Pestilon. Which I think is where
another Star Wars kind of like call out there, but just one shot down this big exposed hole, and the defenses are gone.
Yeah, I have to collect the full speech of midichlorians now for the end of the plot, but see, or maybe we realize that the leader of Scumsoft is actually our father. Roger, I am your uncle. No! It must be true. As you can see, it is so tense. Running, walking, striding away from all these earthquakes hitting us.
Oh yeah, there's no run function in this one.
There's actually no run function, you're right. But look.
It's collapsed.
Use hole. Maybe.
Tumultuous lava.
Tumultuous lava. Because that's how you describe lava. Tumultuous. So how would you Professor, how would you describe this magma? Conflicted.
Fucking hot.
Thank you, Professor Neil. Why did you bring this Professor along? I don't know. He just seems really snap judgments for everything.
Not for to pay for booze.
Oh, you're not a professor at all, are you? No, you're not. Oh, we fell for that one again, boys. Wait until the Geology Society hears about this. I decided to make the safe file a pun. Sex pestilon. I think it works. Let's scan. Yeah. Okay, we know about them.
We are there.
We are there. Yes. So the moon is like, we know where the moon is, but the way the scan works is we have to go the long way.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go up, you have to go down. Look at this teasing us with this talk of monolith burgers. Uncharted
figures.
But apparently no one has ever seen this moon because of one fucking automated defense system. Now into psychedelic mode.
Commence acid drop.
Captain, why'd you put in this warp generator? Ketamine. Really? Because it seems to work.
I put in all of it.
All in. Swoosh. The mighty whoomp.
That'll be the ketamine.
Yep. To come down.
Mm-hmm.
So, here we are. Doesn't it look nice? With all of its modern art pieces around.
Wow, pretentious.
The strange trees. It must be Scumsoft. It has to be. There's no other way. It's the only other thing we've seen in this game so far. It has to be Scumsoft. Like... They must have been alerted. What the key word there is must. How do you know? Must be. Has to be Scumsoft. There's no other way around it. No other companies exist.
I like how the
decision time.
I like how
we're stuck in Jello.
What was I about to say there? I like how this thing has this facility has the ability to detect incoming vessels, but not the ability to actually do anything about it.
Yeah, they just go, well, okay, people, get ready. We have a corporate visit. Do you like now that this close-up of Roger Wilco is giving him a mullet for no reason? He must have been playing the chicken game so long, he's actually needed a haircut.
Still an immaculate quiff. Immaculate quiff.
It really is
I like that. When you said put on the belt, it just had you put on the belt.
Yes, I know. Because you can not only have to put on the belt, you have to activate it as well.
Pedantry, I love it.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't. It's the reason Sierra exists. Now we enter Scumsoft. Oh, what's happening? Oh no, it's out of battery. Never mind. It doesn't sound like you're panicking at all there, Space Quest 3. And now look at this interesting perspective. Bump. Yes, we're doing this now. Error. See what we're in. Look at our powerful stride. Door. Yes, maybe. No. Yes. We don't get to see what this door is, by the way.
A janitor's closet.
Yeah. What a great idea, Roger. Yes, do your job. trash vaporizer. Fancy. There we go. Now you're back to normal. I think we can all agree on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's, yeah. Again, I don't know if I'm being a bit on the nose here, considering that like this very, very obvious parody of Microsoft has SS as its initials. It's a bit, I don't know, extreme is the word I'd use.
It is somewhat on the nose. You are correct.
Yes. And now here's their offices, apparently. Trying to figure out where the company spends the money.
Right. Which Dilbert is it?
Well, we are trying to look for the head Dilbert here. Right? But here's the thing. We also actually have to do our job. We have to empty out all of the bins, and if we don't, we get found out. So empty trash apparently won't do as a command. You have to say use vaporizer every single time.
Because Americans spell it weird.
Yes. Stupid Americans. I missed apparently. How do you miss a bin?
Don't believe it. After the chicken and after the fucking picking up things, gonna make you do janitor work.
Yes. Yes, it is. And again, I hate Sierra so much because in the Legendary 3 game, which we're playing next, there is a similar maze to this, but it's locker rooms. And when I left it last, there's a soft lock. It's like, you fucking bastards. I missed.
Well, it is you can technically soft lock this by not buying the kids' meal, you know?
Yeah, pretty much. So that's blocked off. So let's go around again. More desks.
More bins.
More desks and more bins. Have you ever had a game that just forces you to do your job?
Well, it's somewhat similar now. Not a game that forces you, but it's it's similar to people, you know, play Grand Theft Auto and like stick to the speed limit and do all that other bollocks, you know.
That's like a patience test to see how much you can do it before even the game goes, dude, just fucking hit me, all right? Just run over me. It's fine. That's the boss.
Elmo Pug.
We need that, by the way.
Untypically, it works.
Yes. Don't forget the original. Again, the thinking here is put the portrait back.
If you don't hang it up, back up. My fucking God, it's Police Quest fucking safety checks all over again.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because clearly all these Dilberts like worship Bill Gates, Elmo Pug so much that they would be so angry if a picture was moved. Dare I say they would be livid. Again, remember at the start of the playthrough, Neil, I said that this is meant to be a comedy game.
Painfully short on laughs.
Yeah. It just seems like a lot of bitterness, to be honest. It was like, well, fuck Microsoft. We can make games too. I'm going to get my friend Mark and we're going to write a game and it's going to be about you and space and how smelly you are. I'm going to make you look like the Nazis. That'll teach you. How you like them apples? And I'm going to put myself in the game, and I'm going to make myself the hero because you're mean. Now, thankfully, I don't think this game did anything such evil like putting the bin in like a cul-de-sac so you can't see it. Thankfully, it didn't do that. Yes, there we are. 5 bins now. We are really we're in our element here, lads. Yeah. But I am also there's also part of me that's like somewhat relieved. I've never had to work in a big office environment like this. You know, because like I have naps. I don't want people to know. You know.
What the fuck? Like, this is terrible. Like, who the fuck thought this is good?
This is the gameplay they thought of. They thought this was enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, look.
Literally whipping the program.
And yes, we have to clean his desk in front of him, or else he gets. That's apparently what he does. I mean, I'm not saying the whipping is working, but those programmers are not moving.
Whip harder, damn it. The power comes from your hips.
Yes. Put your fucking back into it. So here we are again. Oh, he's disappeared. Now let's fuck with his stuff. That one guy is getting whipped constantly. He must be the slacker. I don't have one of those. I know, I want it, but you don't have it. You don't have it now? Maybe. So now Roger Wilco is not only doing his job, but he's also stealing other people's stuff now as well. I just want to
a literal maze of fucking fucking hell.
I just want to stress enough, lads. We are 20 minutes away from the end of the game. The game ends in 20 minutes.
Thank God.
Have you ever had a game where like literally there's like no middle? There was like a 2-minute start and then there's like ending. We're going home. I was like, what? We didn't even start. We didn't even have an event yet. No, the fight's over.
Like, the name is Pirates of Pestilon. Like, there's no pirates.
There's no pirates.
These aren't pirates.
There are no pirates. There are literally no pirates. I can only assume. I only mean like pirates, as in like game pirates. Because remember how Sierra like was declaring war on them with the copy protection. That's the only thing.
This game has no copy protection.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. It was a free game so they can teach them goddamn pirates. For composite facial scan. Got him. And the door didn't work. Because it's almost like having this level of this kind of perspective to walk through things is a bit fucking awkward, Sierra. Like, I know it's a short game, but my God, the lows are low. Can I walk through the... Nope. Please let me walk through the door. All I ask for is you to let me walk in. What the annoying thing is that whenever I walk, like, step away, take a step back from the door, it closes, and I have to do all this again. Hooray.
Fuck.
Oh, hey, look. There's 2 guys stuck in jello. Whatever shall we do? Back abyss. So how are we going to save them? Oh, I died. At least at this point, they do kind of get that their gimmick is funny, in the sense where people are playing it for the deaths and they're programming them to be funny. That is at least something. It's just a shame they're not programming their game to be good.
How funny is falling down off of like a 3-foot ladder?
I know, but I mean, it's so funny to somebody. By the way, look at how many points we got. We got 200 points from that. By the way,
Jesus Christ.
We're saving the 2 guys from Andromeda. No, now they're just like scrambling around the place. Do you like how, by the way, that they've disguised themselves by giving themselves pig-like faces? Oh, guards. More guards. Oh,
we're
no.
bound.
Yeah. So now we're being taken. Now we're being challenged to a duel by fucking Mokuba, apparently. No. Oh no. Oh wait, I love to say like do away with the 2 guys from Andromeda and then they come with us. They don't get killed off.
Yeah, don't waste them there and then.
No. Not that that's what you were asked to do by your boss. Led into the dark unknown. What happens next? That's what happens next. It's time for mech battle. All we're missing is Craig Charles. Here.
Oh, we've lost our point.
We have, because we lost the 2 guys from Andromeda.
Nukem Dukem robots.
Mm-hmm.
This did actually come out 2 or 3 years before Duke Nukem, so that's actually weird.
Yeah. Well, I think there is an actual like robot, like a toy called Nukem Sock'em robots.
Yeah, the Rock'em Sock'em ones. Yeah, the little punchy ones.
Yeah. So let's fighting love. Oh, ow. What? What
What the fuck was that?
I think I hit the debug menu by accident.
Do you want to punch back?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the fucking button was because I forgot. There you go. Boom. Down again. Ow. That was nice. How do you like my boxing, Neil? Is it good? Do you like it? Oh, dear. Yeah, because the gym is going to help me battle mechs. You fucking dickhead. Bong. There. Ring that bell. It must be a bit weird. I know this is like pretty much what Amazon does now, but like it'd be a bit weird to like you more like watch your boss having a mech battle. You know, like
awesome
really,
too.
Really, please, no one ever show this to Elon Musk.
You probably think you're a pedo anyway.
But did you hear? Well, that was before he died. Did you hear that he died, by the way? Elon Musk, he died.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah, he died during a run of recordings. Yeah, he didn't actually, but the reoccurring joke this year is that we're just going to say he died every now and then.
Oh, wait a minute, how come we died fucking instantly when our mech fucking thing? He's crashed through a goddamn wall and he's okay.
He's a villain, Neil. That's how it works. No. Again, I'm shocked that you're trying to find logic in this game. Well, Roger, you done good. This will be a milk run from here on out. Because of course it's going to be a milk run. Oh dear. Yes, now we just have some stony silence as these two guys just rap shite to us. Although on the plus side, it is quite a good thing that there was just like 2 seats on the ship for this exact reason. Because if there was 3 guys from Andromeda, well, like, sorry guys, we're going to have to be left behind. Yes, we are trying to leave. You're not giving us an option. All right, there we go. The lighting to music. Right. So, and this is the end of the game, lads. This is the final battle. Just fucking hit chips, basically. Pew. Oh, he got us. So yes, the simple mission is keep the focus your manage your shields and then get the thing in your cursor and then fire. That's the game. We did this 4 times. And I think every ship takes a couple of hits. So, fun. This is quite literally the game. I cannot believe I keep saying that. There's literally nothing else in this game. Oh, God, Sierra. Why? Why must you do this to us? There we go. That's 1 down. I like how these guys are very much X-Wings, but with skull faces on them, because that makes sense. That's design. I know for what I was worth, if I was like, you know, basically like running a ship, I want to make it look like a skull too. I'm 12. I might even put some flames on the side to make it warp faster. Target negative. What does that mean? Again, let's try and latch onto the opponents. Direct hits. Oh, we died. Again, I don't get for the gruesome game over screens. Like, pick a tone, lads. So now we have to do this again. Again, a bit of music here would have been nice, lads, you know, to ratchet up the tension a bit, you know, something like that. But no, we're just going to have dead silence as we are tracking fucking skull and bones across a space plane. It's great. This is programming. This is not tedious at all.
Oh, we're into the space blaster bit now, yeah?
We are, yes. Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Literally, it was a little bit of plot spackle and then like 10 minutes of this. Because you have to destroy 4 ships and the game is over.
Jesus Christ.
It just doesn't show you how valued the 2 guys from Andromeda are if only 4 ships were sent in reply to it. Clearly, they weren't that valued whatsoever. Ow. That wasn't very nice.
I have to switch to shields as well.
Yeah, we died already because of that, because we were a little bit too slow in swapping the shields.
God forbid the whole ship would have a shield, you know?
No, mallards are well known for only shielding half their bodies at a time. It's actually consistent with the nature, Neil. I think you just need to follow up on your knowledge about ducks, really. Basic stuff, really, to be honest. Clearly just too much for them. Or maybe, just maybe, they lost interest. Just saying. So that's it then. That is the end of the game. We're done. We've survived. Navigation system non-functional. What's happening here?
You just blast off into the unknown.
Yes. Now, Neil, do you remember how this game ends?
No.
Well, you're gonna find out. Yeah, you're fucking welcome, by the way. We can bring you back to Scumsoft if you want. You can work on fucking Minesweeper again. Oh, hey, look, this guy's gonna do it for us. How nice of him. Which one of you is Mark?
The fan belt came off the Lightspeed drive. All right, then.
Okay. Sure. We're not going back to Monolith Burger. Just no. It's just not happening, lads. I'm sorry. You're remarkably chill about, oh no, we're all going to die.
Why did I get up in the morning? You're the one who fucking asked for help.
And plus, you're the one that programmed this game. You tell me. If you want to do a self-insert in this game, this is what you're going to get. Oh, what's happening here? We're going to what seems to be a black hole.
But at light speed.
With sexy results. Strap in and hope for the best. What could possibly happen next? We have entered the zone of silence.
Well, were they playing this game?
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking hell.
This is where this game ends. In a black hole, never to be heard of again.
Do you know it's a parallel universe?
Yeah. Oh! That looks familiar.
It's Earth.
A seemingly habitable planet.
Seemingly habitable.
Seemingly habitable? It's hard to tell from this range. It is 1989 after all. Oh, look where we are!
Yeah, I'm just going to land this down in the middle of the day.
Yes. Right here in beautiful Redwood, California.
A big ass hole in the middle of the building.
But yeah, I mean, it's Sierra. And who are you meeting? Kenneth fucking Williams.
Jesus Christ.
This is tragic.
You look like Bebop and Rocksteady.
I do feel like that's what you were based on.
Astro Chicken?
Astro Chicken? No.
Good, yeah.
Good. Whoa, one time, lads.
No.
That's it. That's the end of the game. It's like Ken Williams takes these two guys in, and you have to go back to space. They go into the SpaceQuest game adventure series of adventure games, reaping fame and fortune.
They grow fat on their success and soon become burnt out and begin a drunken death spit to obscurity.
Well, at least they got that part right. This might be one of the worst endings to a game I've ever seen. The fucking state of it.
That is really hackneyed.
Oh my god. And that's it. That's done. That's the game. Space Quest 3 is already finished.
Now look, they're thanking all of the companies in the game.
Yes. It's really funny, you know. It's look, you had to be there. I could not have said it better myself. See, we have literally nothing to contribute here because this game was fucking nothing. This game was a big pile of shite. There, that's our contribution. Do you like chickens, Neil?
Do you like dags?
Do you like dags? You want a dag? Hey man, you want a dag? So yeah. For the whole, please don't tell me they took a whole year to make this game, only for it to be done in under 2 hours. Oh,
that's awful.
Yeah.
Not just repeating the credits.
And it's now repeating, yeah. Well, Neil, that's SierraQuest 3 done.
That was something.
Yes, it was, and we didn't even get full score. I wonder what could we have possibly been missing out on. 6 points. Could have been anything.
I think you've gotten that 6 points for the you didn't get the high score on Astro Chicken.
Probably, yeah. I did enough. I was not going to be playing that game forever. Sorry, not now. That was literally like, excuse me, only I may dance.
Awful.
Dreadful. It's done now. It's done. Well, Neil, I must say, that was a game that happened. So, it yeah. I have literally nothing to say about that game. It was so bland.
Awful. It's awful. It was terrible from start to finish.
And we're playing Leisure Suit Larry 3 next.
Well, I'll have something to say about that. Like, you know.
Yeah. A sweaty old man trying to get his hole. I mean, what's not to love about that?
Totally relatable.
Yes, we can all understand the struggle. In that case, folks, well, thank you for another SierraQuest. I don't know what lofty ambitions you had for this episode, but I hope we lived up to them. Like, SierraQuest is one of those weird ones where, like, if it's bad, it's good. If it's good, it's bad. You know?
Oh well.
Well, that's that done anyway. Let's never speak of this again.
No, let's not.
Let's not say we
I'll
did.
see you later, man. Right? I got a
Good
baby crying here.
Carry on, Neil. I will see you next time on SierraQuest. And yeah, indeed, we'll see you next time. Let's just Larry 3. Sierra made babies cry. Confirmed.